Oh, you got it. Okay.
What's that?
I was worried I didn't bring the charger for my computer.
Oh.
It used to be okay in teachers' lounges. It used to be okay in maternity wards. It was okay. My dream is to be a Hollywood movie star.
My wife and I want to.
You got enough to get over to the center?
Not actually, I can't. Probably the longest one, of course, is the cable one. So basically, I was able to get as far as that second pylon over there.
All right.
Back again, back to back, made back, stacked at ends. Told my man, no shady back at M. Once he go black, he'll be back again. Tell him that it's punch time at the men. There's a comment Chanel and Nadjuvin. She's busy again, imagine them. About to make these bums mad again. Oh, back to them. I leave the pack, so my back to them. Yup, the we back, what's happening? Rewriting about to make these throts again. Let me change for my income. Young money in the cup like a shake down. Tell us to fuck fans on my bankroll. Like a steak.
tell you about it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Check, 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 check. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we're getting ready to watch the Bobcats of Star Spencer play Northeast Academy as they visit our humble homes, our humble origins. All right, so number 5 coming in is Williams. Number 10, Allen for Northeast. 14, Shelton. That's Combas, number 21 coming in. And number 2, Washington is going to come into the game. And that's the lineup for the Northeast. Now for our Bobcats of Star Spencer with Coach Gilly as the head coach. Shamaya Pugh, number 5. Miss Tamisha Cardale, number 12. Walters, Mikhail Walters. Shamaya Pugh. And Dominique Edwards, number 24, the senior, is your starting lineup. Well, we're looking for an exciting broadcast, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we got Smith here. Well, this looks to be an exciting broadcast, ladies and gentlemen. And we're looking forward to what we believe is going to be a nice outing. A nice game for our Bobcats. Yo. Bobcats. Cheerleaders. Just back a little bit. I can't see where they get under the bucket. I need the front line to come back. Yeah. And we're ready to start, ladies and gentlemen. And the tip is controlled by Northeast. Northeast brings it over to the corner. That's number 21, Combass. And Combass is going to get an early call. That ball's out of bounds. That'll work. The ball's out of bounds. Okay, so as the Bobcats D up, they swing it around. Quick shot, up and in. That shot's by number 13, Weber. And that's going to be Pugh bringing the ball up. And that's going to be Shamaya Pugh. Swings it over to number 20, Mark Walters. And Michaela Walters puts a quick 2 into the bucket. Oh, we get an interception by Cardell. Cardell comes back hard, and we're going to get a foul. Shooting 2. The infraction is going to be on number 13, Weber. Okay, so that's the first team foul against Northeast, excuse me. First shot's up, no good. Second shot up and in. So they bring the ball up and over. And swing it across, inside, up, shot's no good. Foul on the play, shot up, and no good. That's number 5, Kelly at the line for Northeast. Second shot up and in. That ties the game at 3. Okay, so Carter hands it over to Pugh. Pugh brings the ball up. She's double teamed, loses control of the ball, and we're going to have a foul. Fouls on 5, Pugh. So that's going to be first team foul. Ladies. Okay, so they bring the ball up and over. And there's a turnover. Over to Pugh, finds Cardell, shot no good. It's a little bit rushed, and we get the loose ball, and we got a foul. Asher send number 12, Cardell, to the line. And excuse me, that shot was by Walters, number 20. First shot up and in by Cardell. Second shot by Cotto, up and in. 5-3 score, 6:47 left in the first quarter. Okay, so we get penetration all the way. Rebound by number 24, Edwards. Edwards passes over to Pugh. Pugh comes up over half-court line. Pugh almost loses out of bounds, but regains control. We work it up to the high post. Shots up, no good. And we're going to get a walking call. Okay, so they bring the ball in, pass it over to Cardell underneath, and she's stripped. So Bobcats come back on defense. Pugh mans up her individual, and she is eluded, goes to the bucket, no good. Rebound by Star Spencer. That rebounds by Cotto, who passes over to Pugh. They work it underneath, and lose control of the ball, but regain it over to Peoples. Peoples find number 12, Cotto. And Cotto's shot's no good, and we have a foul. Shot up, no good. Rebound by the opposite team, Northeast. They bring it up quickly. Ricardo's there to stop the break. She penetrates it, and shots no good. And Pugh loses the ball out of bounds. The ladies of Northeast uniforms are not very friendly, as you got a dark red on black, not easy to see. So we get the ball, switch the ball, Evans switch the ball, but goes out of bounds. Real hustle play on her part. So that's going to be pass thrown in, and number 12, Cotto, interferes with it and knocks it out of bounds. Great defense on that play. They throw it up, inside, shots up, no good. And we're going to have a foul on number 5, Kelly. So People's going to be inbounding the ball to Pugh. Number 20, Walters, is at the half court waiting to come up and help out. And she passes over to Walters. Walters working into the high post. High post drives down low. Shot no good by Cotto. People's on the rebound. Shot no good. And the ball's going to be knocked out of bounds with Bobcats maintaining possession. Okay, People's inbounding the ball. Throws over to Pugh. Pugh puts up a shot. Oh, rims out. That's it. We have a jump ball, I believe. White maintains possession. That ball went halfway down and spun back out. That was just mean. And we throw the ball, and the ball's tapped out of bounds. Okay, it's going to be Bobcats ball. Correction. They decide it's going to be Northeast ball. As they pass inbounds management, Aaron out of bounds on another part of the court. Pretty move. Shot up and in. That ties the game. 5 apiece. Okay, Pugh brings the ball up quickly. Pugh being knocked around. No foul call, though. And we throw the ball away. Pugh cuts us back on defense. Forces up a tough shot. It's no good. And they have the ball over there. Young lady. Ladies. Come on. I can't see through you. Thanks. And we have a timeout. And they inbound need the ball. And it's turned over. And we get the ball. Puke goes out on the break. Not able to maintain possession. Pulls it back out. 3-point shot. Up and in. That's Shamaya Pugh, ladies and gentlemen. Making their presence felt. So, Northeast brings the ball up quickly. And I'll get their call name here in a little bit. They try penetration, but it's knocked out of bounds off of Pugh. And they throw the ball in. And she penetrates, and we're going to have a foul call. Foul's called on 32 Black. Okay, it's going to be her first foul. It's going to be a charge, I believe. And that's going to be Pugh bringing the ball up. Pugh gets a screen. She finds person underneath. Shots no good. Rebound shots up and in. And that's going to be Walters on the rebound. Okay, so that's going to be 5 with bringing the ball up. That's Kelly. Ball goes on the floor. Pugh comes up with it. Pugh penetrates on the break. It's not there. And turns it over. So, Northeast comes up with the ball quickly, and we're going to have walking call. We've got 3:20 left. And we have 5-point friendly advantage. Pugh brings the ball up, and that's going to be number 12, Cottle, back out to Pugh. They're playing a high-low post, and we get a give and go. Shots up and in. Shot again, no good. Northeast penetrates, and we're going to get a hacking call. Fouls on Cottle, number 12. And that's going to be Shamika Cottle. Excuse me. Travista Cottle. First shot up, no good. Second shot up and in. Okay, so that's going to be Pugh bringing the ball up. They swing it over. That's going to be number 20, Walters, going to the hoop. Shots no good. And that's going to be people who is preventing the opposing team from getting the ball as it goes out of bounds, with the Bobcats maintaining possession. And we have a whistle. We got 2:41 left in the first quarter. The score is 10-6. Smith, at the end of the quarter, get the cheerleaders doing the cheer, all right? All right. So they swing it over, swing it back out. That's going to be Walters with the ball. She drives to the hoop. Shots no good. Rebound by Northeast. And we're going to have a foul call. Young lady. At the end of the quarter, I want you all to do a cheer for us, okay? At the end of the quarter, do a cheer for us, all right? With broadcaster. That's right, you heard, ladies and gentlemen. At the end of the quarter, we're going to have the Lady Bobcats cheerleaders give a cheer for us. Shots up, no good. Second shot up, no good. And we get the rebound by Walters. And that's going to be Pugh with the ball, passes over to Walters. Walters comes up with it. Excuse me, that's Edwards. Edwards comes up with it, throws it away, and Pewitt. And Walters knocks the pass out of bounds as he's attempting to intercept it. And Northeast loses control of the ball. Shots up. No good. Shot blocked by number 12, Cottle. And Cottle maintains possession, passes over to People. People brings it up quickly. And we get an easy shot up and in. And that's going to be Walters on the bucket, number 20. That's Michaela Walters. Pass is intercepted by number 12, Cottle. And Cottle's going to be fouled. That's a 16 foul. One more puts us in the penalty. Or puts Northeast in the penalty. As we'll be... Okay, so People takes the inbound. Comes up, evades a man, is going to be accused of walking. Okay, so the Northeast is working the ball around the perimeter right at the moment. Takes a shot up, no good. Shot on the inside, up, no good. Shot goes back out. And we're going to have a turnover as they're going to call a foul. Foul's called on 15 Peoples. That's her first team foul. Okay, so that's going to be the 15th foul for the Bobcats. Two more, and Northeast will be in the penalty. So People's coming out, being subbed in by Pugh, Azia Pugh. Now working around the perimeter again. Shot just inside the three, no good. And we're going to get a foul over the back. And that foul is going to be on number 5, Kelly. We got 31.25 seconds left until the intermission. And, until the end of the quarter. And at the end of the quarter, we're going to treat you to a Bobcat cheer. First shot up, no good. We get the rebound. And ball was blocked, but she maintained possession. Now on the loose ball, the Northeast comes out with it. There's no double dribble call there. So we're going to assume there wasn't one. And that's going to be Pugh with the ball on the loose ball as she comes out with it. Okay. And Pugh turns it back over. And Pugh's going to hustling down the court. And knocks the ball out of her hand. The ball's going to be out of bounds with the Bobcats losing possession. Shot on the inside, up, no good. And that, ladies and gentlemen, ends the quarter as we get ready to have a cheer from the Bobcats. Great. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. 12-6 is the score at the end of one. Bobcats are up by 6. Let Bobcats inbound the ball. They're receiving a little bit of pressure on the inbound. Few inbounds to get the ball back. Evades her man. Sends it into the high post. High post makes a move. Puts a shot up and in. That's Cottle. Cottle on the bucket. 14-6 to score. And they throw the ball away. But maintain possession. And Pugh gets the interception. Pugh goes all the way to the bucket. Shot up. No good. Pugh's in there trying to steal the ball. But they maintain possession and they bring the ball out of bounds as she steps out. And the foul's called on number 21. That's going to be Walters. That's Michaela Walters. And that's her first foul. I get the Walters confused a little bit. You have Michaela Walters, number 20. Number 21 is Michaela. All right, so they inbound the ball, does Northeast. They swing it around, 3-point shot up. No good. Rebound. And they're going to say no contact as the ball's out of bounds off the Bobcats. That was Isaiah Pugh on the hustle play. Okay, so they inbound the ball. Up top of the key. She penetrates. Shot's no good. And we got a foul being called. And that's Edwards. That's her first foul. Dominique Edwards. First foul of the game. First shot. Up and in. Second shot, she makes a pair. Cutting the deficit to 6. As the score now stands, 14 to 8. Pugh takes her time bringing the ball up. String the ball across. Pugh hustles over to the corner, takes up a 3, no good. Ball's out of bounds off the Bobcats. Northeast inbounds the ball, brings it up. Okay, so they have the ball at the top of the key. They're working it around. And we're going to have a walking call. Once again, to the fans of Northeast, I just can't see the numbers on the ladies. I'm sorry if I don't adequately call the player's name. All right, so they roll in, top of the key to Cottle. Cottle passes over to Edwards. Edwards takes a shot. No good. Okay. And Northeast gets the rebound. Okay. Young lady looks to penetrate. That was number 21, Combes. Okay. So Combes was looking to penetrate again. It's not there. Passes it over. 3-point shot up. No good. That shot's by number 23, Stevenson. And Pugh's going to have the ball. Pugh goes screaming down the court. Puts a shot up. No good. Fouls on number 21, Combes. So Pugh's at the line. First shot up and in. Second shot, up and in. So we make a pair. We have an 8-point lead, 16-8 to score, 5:52 left in the first half. They're swinging the ball around. Work it out. Look, the penetrate's not there. Oh, we got a tip ball and it's intercepted by Pugh. Passes it over to number 20, Walters. Walters takes the ball. Shots no good. Rebound by Peoples. Peoples shots up and in. That's Shamika Peoples. And there's Pugh again. Well, another steal. And Peoples almost loses the ball and passes over to Carter. Carter finds a man out by themselves. She takes dribbles in, shots no good. Carter with the rebound, shot no good. And you're going to have Carter hustling once again and gets a foul. Let's talk about a hustle play on that one, ladies and gentlemen. Carter was a one-man force on that particular play. And that's going to be Carter's second foul. First shot. No good. And that's going to be Evans with the rebounds. Passes over to number 20, Walters. Walters over to Pugh. Pugh up and in to Peoples. Scores now, it stands 22-8. 14-point lead. All at once they just blew this thing wide open, ladies and gentlemen, did our Bobcats. Let's see if we can blow it open even further. Okay, so they're going to penetrate. Shots up. No good. No good. Shots up and in. That's going to be people bringing the ball up. Okay, they work it inside. And we got a foul call. $13 Black is a foul. That's going to be the 19th foul. And now we have the double bonus on going for us. First shot, no good. Carter's at the line. Second shot rims out. And they find the break. But no, they find somebody down low, break it inside. Shots up and in. That was number 13 who made the bucket. That's Weber. And we have a timeout. And we'll be back in 1 minute. So, Michaela. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Well, we have 4:06 left. We got an 8-point lead. Okay, Michaela brings the ball up slowly. Excuse me. Pugh brings the ball up slowly. And that's Shamika, by the way. Not Michaela is Walters. That's going to be Shamika with the ball once again. Pulls it back out. And almost, yep, we got a loose ball and a turnover. They call a foul on number 5, White. That's her second foul. First shot. Up and off the back of the rim. And what we got? We're going to have a traveling call. That travels by Pete. Okay, so that's going to be Pugh bringing the ball up. That's Shamika Pugh. Shamaya Pugh, excuse me. And they go inside. Shots up, no good. And they work the ball out. Does Northeast as they come up with the ball. Shot, no good. Rebound, and we throw the ball away, and they get a shot up and in, and a chance at a traditional three-point play, as they've now whittled this lead down to 6. First shot, only shot up and in, and she completes the traditional three-point play, much to our chagrin. All right, that's going to be Pugh bringing the ball up. Okay, that passes over to number 20, Walters. Pugh has it once again, back to Walters. Work it inside. Shots up, no good. And they look to bring it up. That was 21 on the shot, and that's Walters. And they work it inside, up, no good. Next shot up, no good. Another rebound, shot up, no good. And that's the 4th rebound as they finally made able to convert 4 offensive rebounds on that particular possession as they scored, making score 17-20. Okay, we go to the hoop. Shots no good. And it's off. Rebound once again by Northeast. Northeast has a break. And the shot's up and in, making it a 1-point lead. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we have a timeout. And as they go on break, we're going to go on break. We'll be back inside about 20 seconds. We're back, ladies and gentlemen. All at once, it's a 1-point game as the score is now 20-19. And our Bobcats come back out. That's going to be Pugh with the inbounding duties as she passes over to Walters, back to Pugh. Okay, so both the Walters are on the court right on. That's Michaela and Michaela. Okay, Pugh's on the court. Michaela takes a shot. No good. That's people on the court also who almost intercepts the pass. Brings it over. Shot, no good. Rebound, shot, no good. And Peoples comes with the rebound. The 4th member is going to be Edwards. What a pretty pass. Has some shots up and in. That's Michaela Walters on this bucket. Once again, Edwards made a pretty pass on that particular play. It was a no-look pass, really. So, Northeast comes inside. Takes a short jumper and shot's no good. And they're going to call it out of bounds, White's ball. As they head off the side of the backboard. Okay, Pugh inbound the duties to Peoples. Back to Pugh. She brings the ball up. Oh. And they're going to accuse people of walking on that one. So there's the ball comes in. They're bringing out. They're bringing inside. Shots up, no good. And rebound by Cottle. Cottle passes it out to number 15 People. People on the break. Shots up, no good. And now they're going to be working the ball back the other way. She goes inside, shots no good. Rebounds controlled by Bobcats. Pugh, to be precise, and we have a foul call, I believe. Foul's going to be on Northeast. We have 47.45 left, 22-19 to score. We need to add to this, ladies and gentlemen. We need to add to this. First shot up and in. Second shot off the glass. And it's going to be out of bounds with Northeast getting possession of the ball. So as we D up, right, they work around the perimeter and they try to work it inside, back outside. Penetration, back outside. Shot, and it's good, a two-pointer. 23-21 to score. Pugh now brings the ball up. And I'm not for sure what we have here. I'm not for sure of the call. I'm just not, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize. What was the call on that? Got an injured player? I've just been informed there was an injured player on the play. So with that, we inbound the ball. Pugh now has it. Pugh's going to wait for the last shot. Now she sets the offense. Brings inside the Carter. Carter back outside. Three-point shot. No good. And with that, that ends the first half. As the score is 23-21. And we'll be back at the beginning. Well, we'll be back in 5. We'll be back in about 2 minutes, okay? And And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. We got a few stats that I want to throw at you. Cottle has 7 points, and she's been a force in this game. 7 points, 6 rebounds. I mean, what a force has she been today. Our leading scorer is going to be number 20, Michaela Walters, with 8. And Dominique Edwards has been a force on the boards for us also with another 5. In fact, if you were to ask me who are we considering at this point as player of the game, it would be those 3: Cottle, Walters, and Edwards. Each one has been a force in their own way. It's going to be interesting to see how this second half pans out. Who asserts themselves offensively? Who asserts themselves defensively? Who intercepts passes? Who causes turnovers? All of these things are going to be an interesting turn of events in the second half. Well, we're going to go back on break, and we'll be back in a couple of more minutes. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, to watch the second half of this ball game. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Bobcats are still ahead, 23-21. Had a commanding lead, but watched it slip away as Northeast is going to be inbounding the ball. And it's going to be number 20, Walters, holding her man. Okay, they swing it over to the corner, shot up and in. That was a 2-point shot. That's going to be people bringing the ball up. Okay, so people, once again, watch it inside to Edwards. Edwards comes up, over, no good. And we're going to have a jump ball. Possession arrow should be favoring the Bobcats. Okay, so that's going to be number 24 Edwards with the shot on the inbound, no good. And we're going to have a foul, I believe. Foul's on number 24. That's Edwards. Okay, so that's going to be number 10 bringing the ball up. That's going to be Allen. Okay, Allen brings it across. And, oh, what a pretty steal by Pugh. Pugh goes up, not able to convert. Rebound, out of bounds. It's going to be White's ball. Okay, White are the Bobcats, by the way. But Pugh on a pretty steal on that particular play. Passes it back out to Walters. Walters over to People. People works it inside Edwards. Shot up and in. And that makes the score 25 ball. 25 to 23. So very quickly they throw the ball in. You got penetration, shot up, no good. Second shot up and in. That retires the game, 25 apiece. Hugh brings the ball up. Shot from distance, up and in. That's a 3-point shot. That makes the score 28-25. That's Weber bringing the ball up. Finds the person over in the corner, shot no good. Rebound by 12, Cottle. And Hughes gets the ball knocked away from her. That's going to be White's ball. So, shot up in the, no good. Cottle with the rebound. Cottle shot, no good. And we're going to have a foul call. And fouls on number 5, Pugh. Okay, so they swing the ball over. They're keeping it on the perimeter right at the moment. That's Northeast. They work it down low. Shots up and in. Oh, excuse me. Shots up and no good. But Northeast gets the rebound. Shot up, no good. And that's going to be number 15 with the ball, Peoples. People passes over. We're going to get... She's going to stand accused of walking. I guess the pivot foot didn't exist on that particular play, ladies and gentlemen. So, shot up, no good. Shot, once again, no good. And we're going to get a foul call, I believe. I'm waiting to see or hear. I'm not for sure what the call is on that particular play. No foul, but Northeast maintained possession. Shot up, no good. Ball's knocked out of bounds. Bobcats ball. That's going to be Pugh bringing the ball up once again. Swings it over and throws it away. Northeast comes up the ball. The young lady looking to penetrate. She does. Up and in. Slicing it to a 1-point lead for the Bobcat. That's going to be Pugh bringing the ball up quickly. Shots up, no good. Cottle with the ball up and in. Once again, reestablishing a 3-point lead. That's people at the top. And we're going to get a foul call. So this is going to be a third foul. First shot up and in. Second shot up, no good. And we got a whistle. Got a lane violation. So number 21, Michaela Walters is checking in for Edwards. Second shot up and in. That makes it a 1-point game. Once again, Pugh brings the ball up quickly. Okay, that's going to be number 12, Cottle with the ball. Passes over to people. Works it inside to Walters. Walters up and in. That's Michaela Walters. Michaela Walters up and in. Okay, they bring the ball up quickly. Unable to convert out of the Northeast. Pugh brings it back down. Swings it to the corner. She goes inside. Shot up, no good, but she's going to be shooting too. Okay, so with 4 minutes left, we have a 3-point lead, 32-29. We're at the line. First shot, no good. That's going to be number 20, Michaela Walters. Second shot rims out also. And we're going to have a foul call. That foul's going to be on number 12, Cottle. That's her third team foul. 3:59 left in the third. So, right, Northeast is working around the perimeter. Okay, try to warm inside. It's not there. Backs back out. She gets a screen. Comes off the screen and evades 2 defenders. Work comes inside. Shots up and in. Making it a 1-point game. Once again, 3:35 left. Oh, we got a break off the inbound. But we're not able to maintain possession of the ball, but we do regain it. Shot's no good. Peoples with the rebound. Shot no good. Keep Cottle with the rebound. Shot up and in. Making it a 3-point lead. 3:19 left in third. Oh, there's Pugh on the interception. Pugh up and in. A 5-point lead. Okay, so they swing the ball across. Shots up, no good. Shot again, no good. And we come out with the ball. That's going to be number 15, Peoples, going to the bucket. And she's fouled. Lady, cheerleader, young lady. End of the third, do another cheer for us. At the end of the third, do another cheer for us. So, that's going to be the second team. People's going to be at the line shooting too. Got a 5-point lead, a chance to make it 7. First shot up and in. So we got Allen coming in. Carrier Allen coming in, seeing her first action tonight. Second shot up and in. And now we've established a little breathing room as we have a 7-point lead, 2:42 left in the third. Of course, that can evaporate quickly as we saw that 12-point lead evaporate. Okay, shots up, no good. Second shot up, no good. And Allen with the rebound over to Pugh. Pugh comes up into the corner, and we're going to have a foul call. That foul is going to be on number 13, Weber. Okay, they work it into the high post. Shots no good. And ball's out of bounds. Northeast ball. Okay, it looks like they're running a 2-1-2 on defense. Are the Bobcats. Swing it over to the corner. 3-point shots a little long. Rebound is no good. They work the ball back out. Shot again, no good. A third offensive rebound. We're giving up too many offensive rebounds, and we have a whistle. And we have a timeout call as we will go to break. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. 38-31 is the score. Minute 59 left in the third. And on the inbound, Northeast flashes out. 3-point shot off the glass and in. And with that, she cuts the lead to 4. That's going to be Pugh bringing the ball up. Swing it over to, just swinging it around the perimeter. Okay, we have twin posts once again. This time both down low. So Pugh brings it across, works it inside to Allen. Allen goes up the ball and is blocked. They bring the ball up, no good. Shot, no good. And with that, we get the rebound. That's going to be Pugh with the ball. She brings it up. And she's going to pull it back out. She finds Pugh. Pugh with a 3-point shot. No good. After a long rebound, Northeast gains possession. Okay, so they work it inside. And we're going to have a foul call. Foul's called on number 5, White. That's Pugh. That's Pugh's 4th. That's going to be the 15th foul. First shot up and in. So Pugh will be coming to take an extended vacation or an extended rest on the bench as we got to protect that 5th foul. Second shot up and in. And that's going to be Walters now with ball handling duties. She brings the ball up, brings it over to People. No doubt she'll share that duty with People. Got a high-low post right at the moment. So the ball's tapped. And we throw it away. And we're going to have foul call. Foul's called on Peoples. 38 seconds left in the third quarter. At the end of the quarter, we're going to have another cheer by the Bobcat cheerleaders. Shots up and in. Okay, it's a 2-point shot that ties the game. Got a shot, and we have foul. So, Williams for Northeastern just fouled out of the game. That's going to be a significant loss for him. First shot up and no good. Second shot up and in. She has one more as a three-point shot that was went up. We have a 1 point lead right at the moment. Third shot rims out. And ball's out of bounds. It's going to be Bobcats possession. Go Edwards with the inbounding duties. Passes outside for a three. Shot's no good. And they bring the ball up quickly. And they score as they take a 1 point lead. 39-40 is now the score. People with it brings the ball up. We got less than a second left. Shots up and it's no good. And with that, we'll have a cheer. Ladies and gentlemen. Excuse me, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Well, we're back in that 2-1-2. To begin the fourth quarter, we're down by one. So finally we come out and take the ball handling. That 3-point shot, no good. And we're going to have a foul call. So a foul called on Walters. And that's Makayla Walters, her third. Shots up, no good. They get the rebound, though. Shot no good. And we come out with the ball as people get some loose ball off the board and turns it over. And we got a foul call. Okay, so 15 people is on the foul. That's her fourth, I believe. Shot up and in. We're now down by two. 41-39 score. Second shot up and in. With that, they swing the ball over. We're going to have a walking call. And with that, Northeast has the ball to bring it up. Hey, they swing it back out. And we steal the ball. That's going to be number 20 with the ball. Passes over to People. People shot no good. Number 20 was Walters. That's Carter with the rebound. Carter with the rebound. Carter with the rebound. Shot up and in. And with that, it's a 1-point deficit. 6:52 left in the game. And once again, we're showing a 2-1-2. They drive to the hoop. Shot no good. They get the rebound. Shot no good. And we have a jump ball. Oh. And the foul's called on number 13, Black, and she's just fouled out. And that 13 is going to be Weber. That means she's through for the day. So, Bobcats has possession of the ball. Pugh come back into the game. She's got to be careful. She has 4. They swing it over. And we're going to get walking call. So as they D up on defense, our Bobcats do. Okay, we got an extended 2-1-2. They drive to the hoop. Shot so good. They get the rebound. Shot up and in, making a 3-point deficit. Pass the ball over to Pugh. Pugh brings it up quickly over to Walters. Shot, no good. People with the rebound. People over to Pugh. Pugh squares away, but not able to get the shot off. They swing it back around to Cottle. Shot, no good. And the ball is going to be off of Northeast. Okay, so they swing the ball across, and that's going to be Pugh with the ball, and we got a jump ball. Bobcats maintain possession. Okay. It's a 3-point deficit, 44-41 to score, and we have a timeout being called. As we go to break, okay. 1 minute. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. 3-point deficit, 44-41 is the score. People with inbounding duties. Passes in to Pugh. Pugh out to Walters. Walters sings over to Cottle. Cottle with the shot up. No good. Rebound by Northeast, and she steps out of bounds. People with inbounding duties once again. And they tap the ball out of bounds. We'll maintain possession. Something was illegal. I'm not for sure what. Okay, we got a foul. And that's going to be on Cottle. That's going to be Cottle's fourth team foul. Although I'm not sure how you get a blocking call on offense. But hey, such is the case. Okay, we got a long shot, no good. Cottle with the rebound. Cottle swings it over to Pugh. Pugh comes over with the ball quickly. Pugh looks to penetrate. She does. Works it out. Shot, no good. Cottle with rebound. Shot, no good. 3-point deficit. 44-41 to score. 5 minutes left in the game. Northeast penetrates and goes up by 5. 45-41 to score. Or 46-41 to score, excuse me. Foul's called on number 21 White. That's going to be Walters. Michaela Walters. And that's going to be People. Oh, 21 Black. I stand corrected. Shots up, no good. So we maintain possession. And we're going to have we had a player Pugh slow to get up. And I think Pugh is seriously hurt. And she's finally up she's finally up. But she's hobbling. And we got a 1-on-1. Again, 5-point deficit. 46-41. We need to cut into this. First shot up and in. Second shot. Rims out, but we get the rebound. Cottle, shot's no good. And we have timeout by Black. And with that, we'll go to breaks. With a 4-point deficit, scores 46-42. Well, the Vikings of Northeast have a 4-point advantage. The score is now 46-42. Okay. We have 4:39 left in the game. And no doubt that plotting the strategies are going to enable us to come back and take this lead. Well, Northeast will be inbounding the ball. And we set up and are vaulted. Well, this is going to be a man-to-man. We're going man-to-man here. And they penetrate, go to the hoop. Shot's no good. Come back out. And they knock the ball away, and it's out of bounds. Northeast ball. That's number 20, Walters, who's being very active right at the moment. That's Michaela Walters. They throw the ball in. Look, the penetrate's not there. Pull it back out. They swing it around. Shots up, no good. And we're going to have a rebound. Foul. Foul on Northeast. Okay, that's going to be the 18th foul. We'll be at the line shooting 1-on-1. Okay, we kind of need these. Down by 4. 4:10 left. Carter at the line. First shot up and in. 3-point deficit. Second shot up and in. And on the tip to seal, she gets away. She drives to the hoop. And we're going to get a walking call. Pugh has the ball on the inbound. Now they're showing the press. Oh, and they throw it into Cottle. Back out to Pugh. Right now we have 2 high posts. Works inside. Shots up and in. And that's going to be Michaela Walters. They shot up and in. So right now they bring the ball over. Tied ball game. And we got a whistle. And we have a timeout. With that, we'll take a break. We'll be back after just a minute. All right, so we're back, ladies and gentlemen. And with that, we're back into play. Balls in. Shots no good. And we get the rebound, bring it out to Pugh. Pugh brings it up quickly. Swings it over to number 20, Walters. Walters' shot's no good. That's going to be Cottle. Back out. Shot no good. And Northeast Vikings have the ball. That's going to be number 10 bringing the ball up, Allen. Shots over, up and in. 2-point lead for Northeast. That's going to be Pugh with the ball. She walks it up slowly. 3 minutes left in the game. And we got 2 high posts. She swings it over. Around the top. Number 20, Walters takes a shot. Oh, it rims out. That was a pretty shot. And we have a jump ball. It's going to be Bobcats possession. Okay. That was a pretty shot. Went off the glass. Went halfway down and decided to come back out. So, Pugh throws the ball in to number 20, Walters. Shot up. No good. Carter with the rebound. And that's up and in. So that ties the game up 48 apiece. Okay, so once again, we're showing a half-court press. They come up. Oh, she fires the lane to the bucket, up and in. That's a 2-point deficit. Shot by Cottle, up and in. So, tied the game back up. 2 minutes left. They go to the hoop once again. Shot no good. And Cottle on the rebound. Cottle passes it over. That's going to be Walters in, up and in. Not that, we're at 2-point lead. We got 1:52 left. And we got a timeout. I think we have a player down. We have a player down. Yeah. Do you see the number on that? That's number 10 out on the floor, and we're going to take a break as they attend to her needs. I got to give Northeast Vikings credit. They got a small squad, but they're feisty. They play up and down that lineup. So, this has been a hard-fought competition. Bobcats currently have a lead with 1:52 left, 2-point lead. Score is 52-50. And with that, Northeast throws the ball in. That's going to be number 20 with ball handling duties. And she loses it to Pugh. Pugh over to Walters. Pugh takes it all the way. Up and in. There's a pair of thugs on that play, ladies and gentlemen. As Pugh and Walters came up big. And she slips and throws the ball away. Ball out of bounds. 1:26 left. 4-point lead for the Bobcats. Okay, inbound the ball to Pugh. Pugh has the pass knocked out of bounds. We maintain possession. 1:23 left. That clock just isn't moving fast enough for me right at the moment. 54-50 to score. Inbound the ball to Edwards. Edwards drives, was not there, comes back out to Pugh. Pugh brings it across, and the ball's knocked out of bounds once again. That's going to be Edwards once again with the ball. Edwards works it inside to Cottle. Cottle up and in. 6-point lead. And we're going to have a walking call. Minute left, 6-point lead. We don't need any buckets. We just need the ball. And we turn it over. They take a shot up, no good. They get the rebound, shot no good. Once again, they get the rebound. And they're fighting over it. It doesn't go out of bounds, but it's the outside in the corner. And we have a whistle. Ball out of bounds. Northeast maintains possession. 41 seconds left. 6-point deficit. 6-point lead for the Bobcats. Vikings take it over to the corner. Shot thrown away. Out of bounds. 36 seconds left. 6-point lead. 56-50. Okay, that's going to be number 20 with the ball. Bringing it up. That's Walters. Walters passes it over to Pugh. Pugh just hangs on to it. Pugh's not looking to throw the ball. And we got a foul call. And that's what I would do, ladies and gentlemen. I would send these Bobcat ladies to the line. Well, because free throw proficiency isn't our strong point. First shot up, no good. And with that, the Vikings get possession. And quickly they bring it up. They pass it back out. 3-point shot. No good. That's Edwards with the rebound. Passes over to Pugh. Pugh comes out. Passes over to Walters. Walters declines the 3-point shot. And that's going to be the game, ladies and gentlemen. as we win 56-50. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I have 3 names I want you to consider for player of the game. Number 12, Cottle. She, from beginning to end, carried this team on his back. I mean, she had an awesome game. Another individual I want you to consider is going to be number 15, Peoples. People offensively was a force. And she was also a force on the boards, particularly in the first half. And the last individual is going to be number 20, Michaela Walters. Walters was hitting the boards hard, was a defensive force. Got a big turnover with seconds left to go to secure our victory. But in the end, for all sports, in our view, we feel the MVP for this particular game should be Cottle. That's Travista Cottle. And if I'm mispronouncing the young lady's first name, I do apologize. I'll get it right in the future. But once again, Cottle is going to be our player of the game. You disagree with us? Feel free to discuss. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. After the announcements of the starting lineups, we'll turn our attention to the high points players of the girls' game as we prepare for the young men. Right, Mom, we
Get ready to resume our basketball action tonight with your stars with the Bobcats hosting the Vikings of Northeast Academy. And now the starting lineup of the visiting Vikings.
So,
Anthony Turner.
number 1, Turner is starting. Pettis, number 3.
Number 4, Gerald Gurley.
Gurley, number 4.
Number 20, Van Belton.
Belton, number 20.
And number 33, Malik Reed.
And number 33, Pete. Good people.
And now the starting lineup, your Star Spencer Bobcats. Number 25, senior, Genesis Gordon.
So, the lineup for the Bobcats is going to be number 5, 25, Genesis Gordon, 32, Nate Atkins,
Senior,
Luther Crenshaw, senior,
Number 25, senior, Dennis Mitchell.
35,
And number
Dennis Mitchell, senior,
Brandon
and Brandon Zeno, junior. So, very quickly, ladies and gentlemen, our high point scorers for the girls' game was number 21, Cottle. Like I said, she was a force. She was a force offensively. She was a force defensively. She was a force off the glass. She was a force recovering turnovers. All aspects of the game, which is why we named her MVP. Pugh had 14 points, and that's Shamaya Pugh for 14, and number 20, Walters, Michaela Walters, with 12. Those were our high point scores in the girls' game. As we get ready for the men's contest, I see the Vikings of Northeast. The men have slightly friendlier number alignment, so I'll be able to rarely see it. That's going to be Mitchell on the jump ball. Crenshaw receives it. Crenshaw brings the ball up. And we got a traveling call early. So they bring the ball up. And that's going to be number 3, Ellis. Pettis, excuse me. Pettis, let's penetrate, and they're doing a bit of a bob and go. Swing it over in the corner. Bring the ball up and in. That's going to be number 20 with the bucket, Belton. Okay, so that's going to be 25, Genesis. Works it down low, attempts to, and ball's thrown away. Okay, so that's going to be number 3, the ball. And whoa! And they're going to call that goaltending. Although I thought if you pinned it off the backboard, it wasn't goaltending. But such is the case. And we're going to have an early timeout. Score is 4-0. 7:25 left in the first quarter. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. The officials had a slight discussion about whether or not that pinning the ball against the board was a block shot or goaltending. So Genesis brings the ball up. Swings it over. 33 Crenshaw. Crenshaw works it inside to Mitchell. Mitchell's shot goes awry. Atkins on the rebound. Atkins puts the ball up. No good. Okay, so Atkins hustles back for defense. And we're going to get Brandon Zeno. Foul's called on Zeno, 44. That's the first team foul. Okay, so the throw it in, number 33, Pete. Pete tries and he's going to get a foul call. So that's going to be foul on number 33, Crenshaw. 6-0 is the score. Shots up, no good. That's going to be Mitchell with the rebound. Passes over to Crenshaw. Crenshaw brings it up quickly. Swings it over to Atkins. Back out to Crenshaw. He throws it over to number 33, Crenshaw. That was Gordon to Crenshaw, excuse me. That's going to be Atkins and back to Gordon. And we got a whistle. And we have the man stand accused of walking. I need to rephrase that. He was accused and convicted of walking. Only thing that was missing was a trial. Winder checks it to the game. He has ball guarding duties. He's handling number 3, Pettis. They swing it over into the corner. And we're going to have a traveling call. Okay. That was Gurley on the walk. Atkins has the ball. Crenshaw comes over to the corner and throws it in to Winder. Winder brings it up quickly. He works it into Mitchell. And Mitchell shot up and in. Let's see if it counts. And we got an old-fashioned possibility of an and one. So Mitchell for the and one. Shot up and in. As they bring the ball up quickly, do the Vikings. Come inside, penetration, throws it back out in the corner, shot's no good. That's going to be Zeno with the rebound. Him and Winder White over it. And he gives over to Winder. Winder turns the ball over. Okay. And with that, we got our bigs back. Shot in the corner for 3, no good. And they're going to throw it over to the opposite side. That's going to be a 3-point shot wide open for number 1, no good. Number 1 is Turner. Rebound by Atkins. Atkins to Winder. Okay, Winder brings it up. Swings it over to Crenshaw. Crenshaw to Winder. Back over to Crenshaw. Atkins for 3. Shot up and in. That ties the game up at 6. 5:14 left in the first quarter. They throw it over to the corner. He penetrates. Comes down the line over to the opposite side. Oh, what a pretty play. As number 4, Gurley scores. That's going to be Winder with the ball. He's going to bring it up quickly. And Winder turns it over. As the ball is poked away. That's going to be number 3, Pettis with the ball. Pettis takes a long 3. And it's saved out of bounds. It's going to be Bobcats ball. Okay, that's going to be Winder with the ball. It comes up quickly, hard, and he's going to be fouled. And that'll send him to the line. Winder at the line shooting 2. We had a 2-point deficit. Scores 8-6 in favor of the Vikings. First shot up and in. Second shot up and in. With that, with 4:31 left in the first quarter, it's a tie game. Vikings bringing it up quickly. That's going to be number 4, Gurley. Gurley looks to penetrate. He does. He comes in, and we're going to have a foul. That's going to be on Mitchell. So he'll be shooting 2. Gurley's first shot's no good. So he's converting to a smaller lineup. We have Gilliam on the floor for the first time. Second shot up and in. We got a 1-point deficit. Winder with the ball. Winder brings it up quickly. He penetrates. Shot no good. And it's going to be Bobcats ball. Throw the ball in to Gordon. Shots up, no good. Get the rebound. Shot, no good. And we got a loose ball covered by Winder. Winder throws it out to Crenshaw. Crenshaw looks sprint race out there, out to Gordon. Shot up, no good. That's going to be number 1 with the rebound. We'll bring the ball up. And we have a whistle. Foul call. Foul call on Gilliam White. Okay. So both Gilliam and Crenshaw coming out. Atkins checks back in, and Davis sees his first action for the night. Okay, so they work the ball inside and shot off the glass, up and in. Number 20, Belton with the bucket. And that's going to be number 5, Winder bringing the ball up. Winder passes it over. Shot in the corner. No, it's a pass over in the corner. Shot no good. Thrown away. And we're going to have a call. Foul's called on number 33, Pete. Okay, so we got the ball, put up a 3-point shot, and Zeno fight for the rebounds. It comes down with it. He throws it over to Davis. Davis finds Gordon. Gordon penetrates up, no good. Zeno once again banging the boards. And we got a whistle call. Foul's called on number 20, Belton. That's his second. Okay, so they've tried to work the ball inside. We got a whistle. 21 White. So we worked the ball inside. Shot no good. And we score, making a 1-point deficit once again. 11-10 to score. He goes post to coast, does number 4. Shots up and in. That's Gurley. Okay, Winder has the ball once again. Comes up. Shot up and in. Winder with a 3-point shot. Okay, so that's going to be Gurley with the ball. Being held by Winder. Goes inside, passes back out. Comes back at the top. Over in the corners for 3. Shots no good. Davis with the rebound. Davis passes over to Winder. Winder finds Atkins underneath. Pass a little long. Passes out to Zeno. Zeno up and in for 2. And we got a timeout. Score 2:31 left. Score 15-13. We have a 2-point lead. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. 15-13 to score. Bobcats have a 2-point lead. Okay, let's check our lineups very quickly. We had number 5, Winder in the game. Number 35, Mitchell. Number 32, Atkins. Number 23, Gordon. And number 25, number 23 is Robinson. His first action in the game. Number 25 is Gordon. And we got a foul. And we're going to go to the line shooting 2. That foul's going to be on Gordon. That's Genesis Gordon. I said before the shot. So they take it out. Come outside. Find a man over in the corner. Back out. Top of the key. Okay, over along the side. He penetrates. Shot, no good. Big bodies will come down with the ball, and it's going to be number 23 Robinson with it. Passes over to Winder. Winder comes up quickly. We lose the control of the ball. Mitchell gets it. Mitchell takes a shot. Up, no good. And that's going to be Gurley. Bobbing and weaving, throws the ball away. That's going to be Robinson with the ball. He's going to be fouled. So Roberts is going to be inbound the ball to Gordon. Okay, they pop it back out. Okay, that's going to be number 25 Gordon coming across over to Robinson. Robinson works it inside to Mitchell. Mitchell makes a move. Shot up and no good. We got a foul. So that'll be a second. That's 21 Black. Second foul. That's Braden. That sends Mitchell to the line, shooting 2. First shot up, no good. Second shot up, no good. Okay, so the opponents have the ball. They bring it up. Penetration's there. Pass it back out. Come in again, and that's going to be Mitchell with the block. Mitchell with the block again. Mitchell with 2 blocks on that particular possession. As they bring the ball up, and we're going to have a turnover over to the Vikings of Northeast. Okay, so that's going to be number 3, Pettis, bring the ball up. He's being held by Gordon. He throw it inside to number 33, Pete. Pete's being checked by Mitchell. Okay, so Genesis checking his man. Get penetration, shots up, no good. And you got a rebound shot up and in. That's going to be number 5, Winder with the ball. As that score is now tied. 4:40 left in the first quarter. They're swinging around. Got a high-low with Nate down low, Mitchell up high. They throw it down low to Nate Atkins. He finds Gordon outside for 3, up and in. We got a 3-point lead. Okay, so we got 20-something seconds left in the first half, and we're going to have a whistle. fouls called on Mitchell. That's going to be his second. That means he'll be coming out of the game for a little while as we got to preserve those fouls. I mean, he's being a big defensive presence, was Mitchell. Okay, I got Mitchell on defense. What else you got at the end of the first quarter? I got Mitchell for his defense. What else you got? So they throw the ball into the backcourt. And they penetrate and throw the ball away. Winder. Yeah, I know. We got Winder. All right. So Winder comes up with the last second shot. No good. And with that, we end the quarter, and we're going to give you a cheer for the varsity girls. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. We got a 3-point lead at the end of the first quarter. Right now, we got our big men doing yeoman's work. As we got Dennis Mitchell for his defensive prowess as our potential MVP. We got Brandon Zeno for his rebounding. And the third name I'm going to throw out there is going to be I'm looking for his number here. Number 10, Davis. He come off the bench, and he did provide some energy. But right now, that's going to be the three that we're running with. And right at the moment, they bring the players back off the court. Oh, the clock has gone down, so they got to get that repaired. And with that, we're going to go to break. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, as they finally got the timepiece squared away. Okay, we're starting the second quarter. Score is 18-15. We got a 3-point lead. So they work the ball inside. Zeno's been holding this man. Zeno checks him well. They try to go over the top. Zeno with the interception. And that's going to be Winder with the ball. He brings it up. Throws it over into the corner. Works it inside to Atkins. And Atkins is accused of walking. But hey, what do I know? So number 3 brings the ball up, passes it over. So that's going to be Turner with the ball right over, back over to Pettis. Pettis shot's no good. That's going to be Winder with the ball. He finds Gilliam. Gilliam makes a pass over to, I think that's going to be Atkins. And we got a whistle. So they throw the ball in. That's going to be Gordon. Gordon throws inside to Zeno. He's not able to make the conversion. That's pass just a little low. So all at once, you got an elbow. And we have an offensive foul. Okay, so Atkins throws it in to Winder. Over to Atkins, over to Gilliam. Back to Winder. Winder looks at the 3, penetrates, goes inside, no good. Zeno on the rebound, up and in. So that's going to be number 3. Passes the ball, passes over to Turner. Turner penetrates. Turner with a pretty move. Shot's no good. Atkins has the rebound. He comes over the ball. Behind the back goes Atkins. He goes over to Gordon. Gordon in the corner. Get penetration. We're going to have a foul. That was Winder on the penetration. Foul's called on it's fouled on Pettis. So we got 19 fouls. That's going to put us 1-on-1 on the line. So we get ready to go into double bonus.
Jake Winder to the line, shooting the 1-on-1.
Next foul gives us a double bonus. Winder's now shooting 1-on-1. We got a 5-point lead. 6:30 left. Score is 20-15. Winder's first shot. Up and in. The second shot by Winder finds the bottom of the bucket once again. 22-15 to score. 6:30 left in the second quarter. And we got a turnover as Gilliam steals the ball. And that thief makes a bucket and a potential 3-point play. That's what we've been missing. A thief on the outside.
To the line for 3-point play.
9-point lead. 6:20 left to go in the second quarter. Gilliam with a chance to make the 3-point play. Gilliam shot, no good. But he comes over to rebound, and he throws it out. And the ball still on the ground. And finally, Northeast flips up the ball. They go out on the break. Shots up and in. Okay, so it's a 7-point lead. Gilliam to Winder on the throw-in. Winder brings it back out. We got a high-low post. Shot goes awry. So Gilliam is holding his man. And they're going to have a pushing foul call. That's going to be Gilliam's second foul. 5:49 left. 24-17 is the score. 7-point lead. And number 11 is at the line shooting 2. That's Doolin. First shot up, no good. And rebound by Crenshaw. Over to Winder. Winder brings it up quickly. He finds Davis in the corner. Davis takes a shot at 3. No good. But that's going to be Crenshaw off the board. Up and in. That makes it a 9-point lead. So they bring the ball up. Davis is holding his man over in the corner for 3. Shot's no good. And that's going to be Gordon Jennings with the ball. Passes out to Davis. Davis with a shot. Up and in. And a chance for a three-point play. We got an 11-point lead. If he makes this, it makes it 12. 5:18 left to go in the second quarter. And the Bobcats on the verge of pulling away. Second free throw up, no good. Okay, so Davis is holding this man. Passes over to number 25. Excuse me. Gordon's holding number 11. Now 25 has the ball. Back out at the top of the key. Three-point shot, no good. And that's going to be Crenshaw coming out with the ball. Crenshaw comes up. Goes coast to coast. Was not able to convert. Ball's out of bounds. It'll be Bobcats ball. 4:51 left to go in the first half. 11-point lead. Okay, that's going to be Winder throwing the ball in to Zeno, and Zeno goes up and in. The Winder threw a gentleman in the corner who threw it to Zeno for the assist. And now, shot over in the corner. No good. Zeno cleaning up the boards. That's going to be Davis. Bringing the ball up. Davis looks to penetrate. It's not there. Passes it back out to Gordon. Back over to Davis. Davis shoots a three. Rims out. 30-17 to score. 13-point lead. That's going to be number 3. Pettis with the ball. As Pettis comes up, got a switch. Got Zeno. And he goes up and in. That's going to be Winder now bringing the ball up. They throw it over into the corner. Got a high-low offense going. High post, low post. Zeno on the low post. Got 3:51 left. They work it inside to Zeno, and we're going to have a foul. That's going to be Zeno's second foul as they called it on him. Although I thought he had position. There's a little confusion on the floor. He's over at the scorer's table trying to clean everything up. Get a close-up of the scorer's table. What's going on at the scorer's table? Get a close-up of that if you can. Okay, now back out. As they throw the ball in, that's going to be number 3, Pettis, with the ball being checked by Davis right at the moment. So they swing it over to the far side. That's going to be number 1, Turner over, back out. 3-point shot up, no good. And that's going to be Atkins that knocks the ball out of bounds. Atkins with him strong. He just wasn't able to corral the ball. So they throw it back out, up top. That's going to be Pettis with the ball. Takes up a 3 over Winder. Up and in. That makes it a 9-point game. Atkins throws it away. 3-point shot once again. Up and in. That's by Pettis. And just like that, it's a 6-point lead. Okay, that's going to be Winder with the ball. Okay, Winder passes it over to Gordon. Gordon comes over to Crenshaw. Over to Winder. Over to Gordon. Crenshaw, takes a 3. Crenshaw ball aims in and out. Okay, so it's going to be number 3 with the ball, bringing it up. And we have a call. Double dribble is the call. stand corrected. That foul is going to be number 10. I saw officials say double dribble, but somebody else was to call the foul. So it's going to be number 3, Pettis at the line. First shot up and in. 4-point lead. 30-26 to score. 2:39 left to go in the first half. Second shot up and in. And that's going to be Robinson throwing it into Winder. Okay, so Winder has the ball. Winder comes up, passes it back out over to Crenshaw. Crenshaw takes a long two. Atkins on the rebound, no good. That's going to be number 33 on the rebound, no good. That's going to be Crenshaw. Okay, so that's going to be number 5 bringing the ball up. That's going to be Palmer. Okay, Palmer passes over to Pettis, back out to Palmer. And we're going to have a walking call. Robinson throws the ball into Turner. Excuse me. Robinson threw it into Winder. Winder over in the corner, and we're going to have a walking call. Okay. So that's going to be Pettis bringing the ball up, being held by Winder. And Winder once again checks his man. Atkins comes out to help. Shots up, and it rattles home. 1-point lead for the Bobcats. Scored now is 30-29. It's going to be Winder bringing the ball up. And we got a foul called away from the ball. That's his second foul. And that's going to bring in Borti for Star Spencer. Okay, so they're working in. They're going to try to pick on Borti right off the bat. But he's proven to be up to the task to bring it back out. Shot up and in. And with that, it's a 3-point lead for the Vikings. Throw it over to the corner. Shot, no good. Rims out the back of the rim. And we maintain possession. Gordon gets the ball, passes it over. Shot up, no good. Right to one. Now I can see the action, ladies and gentlemen. And the Vikings of Northeast are going to bring the ball up. Being held by Winder. Okay, that's going to be Pettis with the ball. We got a foul call, I believe. That foul is going to be on number 5, Winder. And that's going to be Winder's first foul. We got 35 seconds left to go in the half. 3-point deficit. Shot up and in. As Pettis is at the line for the Vikings. 4-point deficit. Shot up and in. 5-point deficit. Getting to shoot 3. And once again, he scored. And with that, it's a 6-point deficit. 33 seconds left to go in the half. That's going to be Winder with the ball. Passes over. 3-point shot taken. No good. Winder comes over with the ball. Loose ball. Pass over in the corner. Shot. by Winder, up and in. As he cuts his lead in half, cuts his deficit in half. It's a 3-point deficit right at the moment. 36-33 to score. Okay, Gordon has ball guarding duties. Shot from deep, and it's in. And throw the ball in. Shot's no good. And with that, we'll be back in a minute or two with stats. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Well, a high point scorer for the first half is going to be Jaden Winder. He's come off the bench and he's made a solid contribution. I mean, he's just been all over the place offensively for us. Got a 3-point shot or two, a couple, I think. And then we have Brandon Zeno with 6. He's been a force to be dealt with. Defensively, it's been Dennis Mitchell. If we can just keep the young man out of foul trouble, he's a nice addition defensively. And Nate Atkins has been a force. I mean, in one possession, Dennis Mitchell had not one but 2 blocks. So that pretty much is going to sum up who our potential players of the games are so far. We'll wait to see who comes on strong in the second half. You never know who's going to have a very strong second half and eclipse this whole thing. Right at the moment, we have a 6-point deficit as the score is 39-33. And Northeast Academy, they may be Academy in the name, but they play ball solidly well. And with that, we're going to take another break and we'll be back momentarily. as we bring it back into the action at the end of the halftime. Once again, the Bobcats are down by 3. Bobcats are going to be down by 3. Okay. And they're going to extend the half by 2 minutes, by 3 minutes. So, anyway, we'll wait and see what's going to happen. Okay, now they're resetting the clock. It's going to be the Vikings ball coming out of halftime as a possession arrow favors them. And they throw it in to Pettis. He brings the ball up. Let's set our lineup. We're going to have Winder number 5 and Gilliam number 4 in the game. Zeno 44, 35 Mitchell, and 33 Crenshaw is our lineup for the Bobcats. Ball's out of bounds. Vikings maintaining possession of the ball. And we're going to have a walking call. Yep, the call is going to be walking. 7:41 left in the third. Winder brings it up quickly. They throw it inside to Mitchell. Mitchell puts the ball up and in. Okay, that makes it a 4-point deficit. And it's going to be Pettis with the ball. Pettis penetrates. Throw the ball out. It's tapped away. Gilliam with the steal. Gilliam with the bucket. And that's going to be 39-38. Pettis once again has the ball being held by Winder. And trying to do an isolation play down there. Now Pettis brings inside. We're still being held by Winder. Okay, Zeno's going to check number 33. Pete tries to get by him. He does. And Mitchell's there at the back. And we're going to have a foul call. And that's going to be Winder's second foul. 2-point deficit, 39-37 score, 6:52 left. Pete at the line. First shot up and in. I'm interested to see what. Oh, so now they decide to pull all their players away from the line. Either makes it or we get the rebound. Hopefully. B. Someone disadvantageous for Pete to get his own rebound off a miss. Okay. Crenshaw's having a bit of a uniform problem. And we got Gordon coming in very quickly. Second shot up and in. 4-point deficit now. Winder brings the ball up. And we got a high-low offense going on. Okay, that's going to be Gilliam back to the Winder, over to Winder. Right? Winder through to Gordon, back to Winder. Winder brings it across. Mitchell's up top. Brings over to Gordon, over to Winder. Winder has a wide open 3. Shots no good. That's going to be Mitchell on the board. Mitchell brings it up and in. 2-point deficit, 41-39 score. So they bring the ball up quickly, and that's going to be Mitchell trying to block the shot unsuccessfully. And we got a whistle. I think there may have been a delay of game call. Okay, so Winder brings the ball up. He passes over to Gordon, back to Winder, over to Gilliam. High-low offense once again. Okay, Gordon has the ball. When we say high-low, we mean high post, low post. So that's going to be Gordon with the ball. Comes over after Winder. Winder penetrates. Is going to get a foul. Got the fouls on the ground, so no shots. So that's going to be the third foul, first team foul. And Winder, they try to throw the ball into Mitchell, but Zeno comes up to loose ball and puts the ball in. 2-point deficit once again. That's going to be Pettis with the ball. And we're going to get a foul call on 33, Pete. That's going to be Pete. That's going to be second. And we got a turnover just like that. We have a chance to tie the game. Okay, that's going to be Winder bringing the ball up. Winder looks, passes over to Gordon. And we got a kick ball. Bobcats possession. 5:18 left to go in the third. Winder throws the ball out. Excuse me. Gordon has it back out to Winder. Throws over to Gilliam. Gilliam works it down to the low post, which is going to Mitchell, and Mitchell's going to be fouled. That's number 20 on the foul, Belton. Ball underneath, Mitchell outside from the three-point line, over to Gilliam. Winder wide open three by himself, up and in. And like that, we have a 1-point lead. I mean, just like that is a 1-point lead. 4:52 left to go in the third. 44-43 score. Turner penetrates, throws it back out. Shot, no good. And we got rebounding. We're going to have a foul call. Foul's going to 33, Pettis. That's his third personal foul. And Pettis is a little bit upset. And they're going to bring him over to the sideline, probably to cool him off. Well, that's a big loss for the Vikings. They throw it in to Zeno. And they're going to call Zeno for a foul. They're pushing. That's his third personal. Second team foul. Atkins going to come in for Zeno. That's going to be number 3 of the ball. He brings the ball up. It's going to be Gilliam holding him. Number 3 is Pettis. Okay. Malik Gilliam's doing a bang-up job coming off the bench tonight. And they try to work it inside to Pete. Pete gets the ball up and in. Mitchell gambled on the steal, was unsuccessful. That's going to be Gilliam bringing it up all the way. Shot no good. That's going to be Pete with the rebound. Passes out to number 1, Turner. Turner loses control of the ball, but was able to get the loose ball. And there's Malik Gilliam with the steal. Gilliam goes all the way, puts the ball up and in. And we have a 1-point lead once again as we're switching places. And number 2 has the ball. That's going to be Ellis. Ellis is going to be He's going to be guilty of walking. As he decided to jump up, come down, and throw the ball. Okay, so Winder has the ball. When I get a chance, I'm going to check the lineup for you. Okay, that's going to be Winder in the corner, inside to Mitchell. Mitchell shots up, no good. And Pete gets the rebound. That gentleman, Pete's a force for the Vikings. And shots up, no good. Shots up and in. Let's see. That's going to be Gordon 25 with the in. We got Winder in and Gilliam. Inside, we're going to have Atkins 32 and Mitchell 35. That's Gordon with the ball. Gordon comes over to Winder. Winder works it inside to Mitchell, and we're going to have a foul. Okay, Crenshaw checks in for Mitchell. Okay, so they're throwing a bit of a box on the throw in over to Crenshaw. Out to get Gordon over to Gilliam. Inside to Atkins. Atkins loose control of the ball. We have 2:47 left, 1 point deficit, 47-46 to score in favor of the Vikings. They find Crenshaw. Crenshaw works it inside to get Winder. Winder pulls it back out, takes a three. Boom! Winder's hot right at the moment. And it's going to be a 2-point lead. And they throw the ball away as Atkins gets it. Winder goes, penetrates, and it's not able to convert. And it's going to be Vikings ball. Number 30 has the ball. He's going to bring the ball up for the Vikings. And number 30 is a new character for us. Minor is his name. That's number 13, Smiley, with the ball. And Winder goes, wraps around, posts the ball away. I think they're accusing Gordon of stepping out of bounds. As Gordon comes out, Robinson comes in. Okay, that's going to be number 5, Palmer, with the ball. Okay, he shakes his man. No shot is available. Okay, Palmer once again has the ball and almost throws it away there. And ball comes around, ties the game up. And we're going to have a call made. Technical foul is going to be called. Technical foul number 25, Cornish. Winder has 2 shots and we'll get the ball. First shot up, no good. Minute 42 left to go in the third. Tie game. Second shot up and in. Bobcats the ball at half court. That's going to be Gilliam with inbounding duties. He throws it in to Winder. Okay. Winder over to Robertson. Once again, they're showing the high-low offense. Passes over to Gilliam. Gilliam does a skip pass over to Robertson. They're working inside to Crenshaw. Crenshaw, shots blocked. And number 13 comes away with the ball. And that's Smiley. Smiley is looking to penetrate. It's not there as he's being held. He throws it over to number 1. Number 1 penetrates. Shot's no good. And that's going to throw the ball over to Winder. Winder comes up quickly. And his ball is stolen. Errant pass allows the Bobcats to recover. And it's going to be a timeout, I believe it's called, with 1:05 left to go in the third. And we'll be back after a brief word from our sponsors. We're back, ladies and gentlemen. Bobcats have 1 point lead, 50-49, as they're coming out of timeout. And check to see who's the lineup's going to be coming in. Okay, we got Winder, Gilliam, Robinson. 33 Crenshaw and 32 Atkins. Okay, so they get the ball in. And not sure what call they wanted there. That's going to be number 33. And we got a 5-second call. We got 55 seconds left to go in the third. 1 point lead. We have the ball. Okay, so we have Gordon and Mitchell coming in. Gordon passes over to Winder. High-low offense once again. They were swinging around the outside, around the perimeter, over to Winder. Back to Gilliam. Gilliam puts up a 3. Shot rims out. That's going to be Atkins trying to get the rebound, but it's controlled by number 13, Smiley. Smiley's coming up, and he throws an area pass. Ball's out of bounds. 33 seconds left to go in the third quarter. 1 point lead. Mitchell throws it in to Winder. We're going to hold the ball for one shot. Ball comes around to Gordon. That's going to be Atkins with the ball on the inside, back outside to Winder. Over to Gordon. So Gordon looked to penetrate, it's not there. Throw it back outside to Gilliam. Over to Gordon. Gordon penetrates for shot up, no good, and that ends the quarter. And we'll be back. No. We're going to have another cheer from our cheerleading squad. Go. Okay, we have a 1 point lead. 50-49 left. 8 minutes left to go in this game as we begin the fourth quarter. To begin the fourth quarter, our front court is going to be our starters. Mitchell, 35. Zeno, 44. Atkins, 32. In the back court, we're going to have number 4, Gilliam, and number 5, Winder. And they throw the ball in to Winder. Winder over to Gilliam. Over to Atkins. Atkins shoots a 3. Shot no good. That's going to be number 3, Pettis, bringing up the ball. Throw the ball over in the corner. We're going to have walking call. Ball's thrown into Winder. Over to Gilliam. Back out to Winder. Winder surveys the court, throws it inside to Atkins. Atkins puts the ball up and in. That's going to make it a 3-point lead. 7:29 left. The Northwest Academy brings the ball up quickly, but they walk. Northeast Academy believes that you should have 5 steps, just like they do in the NBA. That's going to be ball over into the corner, and we got a whistle. Not for sure the call. That's one of 3 Pettis with the ball. Survey support. We have a 3-point lead, and we have a whistle. And we're going to have a foul on number 33. That's Pettis' 4th foul. 7:02 left. It's going to be interesting to see. Do they set Pettis down? Because they really need that big body. I do allow him to stay in the game, and they're going to let him play. 52-49 is the score. Okay, so Winder has the ball back over to Gilliam. And they're going to throw it ball out. Oh, no, it's knocked out of bounds. We maintain possession. Gilliam's going to inbound the ball. Finds Winder. Winder over to Atkins. Atkins finds Zeno. Zeno with that big muscle comes underneath, unable to convert. Atkins tries to get the rebounds, unable to come down with it. That's going to be Turner bringing the ball out on the break. Turner passes over to number 4, Ellis. Ellis shots up, no good. And Mitchell's going to pick up his 4th. And that's number 4, Ellis. That's Gurley. Gurley, number 4. So Mitchell now has 4. Okay, that's going to be Pete right to the line. First shot up and in. Pete's second shot. Coming up here momentarily. Second shot up and in. 1-point lead for the Bobcats. And that's Wanda bringing the ball up. Pass outside to Gilliam. Okay. Gilliam doesn't see anything he likes. Throws it to the high post, Mitchell. Mitchell comes in, and he's going to be fouled. Yeah, that's Madden's number 21, his 4th foul. Got a lot of players in foul trouble tonight. 52-51 score. Mitchell, we need these. First shot up, no good. Second shot up and in. We have a timeout by the Bobcats, and with that, we'll go to break. We're back, ladies and gentlemen. 53-51 score. We have a 2-point lead. Courtesy of Mitchell's free throw. The Vikings are going to be inbounding the ball. Okay, and they do. Number 3 has the ball. Number 3 is going to be Gurley. Pettis, excuse me. Pettis comes up. He's got to watch that thief. His name is Gilliam. And they work the ball inside. Fouls on Zeno, 44. That's Zeno's fourth foul. You got a lot of people with four fouls in this game right at the moment. Okay. So they've taken Akins out of the game. He's been replaced by Crenshaw, 33. First shot up and in. That's Pete at the line. And second shot up, no good. Okay, that's going to be Gilliam. Winding passing over to Gilliam. Gilliam works it inside to Zeno. Zeno up and in. 2-point lead. 5:44 left. That's going to be Pettis with the ball, being held by Winder. And he comes around the corner. And Mitchell's there, but he's able to score. Okay, Mitchell passes over to Winder. Winder comes up quickly. Doesn't see anything there. Passes out to Gilliam. They go to the high post this time, Mitchell. Mitchell looks at the low post, comes around, and we're going to get a foul called. And that's 33 White. And that's his fifth personal if it's on him. And that completes his game with 5:13 left. Our biggest inside nemesis is now finished. I think there might be some consternation as to whether it's 4 or 5 fouls. He's not looking to pull him out of the game, that's for sure. And they told him 3 times now that's his fifth personal. And the coach is very unhappy. The coach is giving him what for? Get that coach official interaction. Let it go, it's too late. So we're back into play. 2 shots. First shot up and in. 1-point lead. Second shot. Up and in. 2-point lead. 5:13 left. 57-55 score. And that's going to be number 3 bringing the ball, Pettis. And Pettis is going to be accused of charging. Are we going to have a charge call? That's 21. That's Bratton. That's Bratton. That's his game. He's now out of the game. Listen, I need for you to get that official and coach interaction, right? All right, next time around. Because he's working on the technical. I want to get that on there. All right. And again, he's in no rush to bring him out. Now we got the sub, and Winder's going to bring the ball up. So that's 2 players for Northeast falling out of the game. That's going to be Crenshaw for 3. It rims out, but Zeno's there to clear up the mess. Zeno blocked, and he's blocked twice. And number 1's going to come down the ball. That's going to be Turner. Turner finds number 4, Gurley. Shot's no good. I'm not for sure what happened there. And we're going to have a timeout call. And with that, we'll go to break. Okay. And we got a clock problem. Clock is frozen with 26 seconds left to go in the timeout. 57-55 is the score. And we're going to have the players coming back over to the bench as once again we have to take care of the clock. And we'll be back momentarily. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. 57-55 score, 4:37 left to go in the game. So they look to throw the ball in. They bring it out top. That's going to be number 4, Gurley with the ball. He penetrates, shots up and in. Tied game. That's going to be Zeno throwing the ball in. He's going to throw it in to Winder. Okay, they throw it across Crenshaw. High low post. That's going to be Gilliam once again. Okay, so they're going to come across. Crenshaw is going to have the ball. Out to Gilliam. Zeno now is at the high post. Mitchell's low post. They're working inside to Mitchell. He gets the ball. He comes across. And he puts the ball up and in. 2-point lead. And we have a timeout. And with that, we're going to go to break. We're back, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so we're coming out this time with a 2-point lead off of a strong move by Dennis Mitchell. .350 left to go in the game. 59-57 score. The Vikings are getting ready to inbound the ball. Okay, so that's going to be number 4, Gurley with the ball. Gurley's being held by Winder. Okay. Oh! Gilliam with the steal. Gilliam with the put up. And that's the 4-point lead. I mean, Gilliam just came out of no place to steal the ball. They got a 3-point shot on the other end. It rims out. And that's going to be Zeno with the rebound. Zeno finds Winder. Winder comes up quickly. He penetrates. It's not there. He pulls it back out. I'm still trying to figure out where Gilliam came from on that play. Winder goes inside. He's going to be fouled. Gilliam came out of nowhere. Okay, so we got 3:12 left. 4-point lead. Winder's at the line. We need these two. First shot out the back of the rim. Winder's second shot. And it drops home. Okay, so Gurley with the ball once again being held by Winder. I want to know where that thief is this time. So that's going to be Gurley. Going to pull it back out. Okay, so Gilliam lets Pettis get by. Shots up and in. Okay, so that's going to be a 3-point lead for the Bobcats. Winder brings it up slowly. Okay, it's going to be Winder or Gilliam once again over to Winder. Back to Gilliam. Okay, so they pull the opposing team out. Gilliam has the ball. He looks to penetrate. It's not there. Pulls back out. Penetrates once again. And we're going to have a foul call. So that's going to be the fourth foul on number 21. And that's going to be, no. I think that's on number 20, Dryden. Hey, who's that foul on? So we got 2:20 left. 3-point lead. First shot up and in, making it a 4-point lead. 2-possession game. Second shot drops home. It makes it a 5-point game. 2:20 left. Okay, so number 3 has the ball. Number 3 is going to be Pettis. Pettis drives, and Mitchell goes over to the direction. It's no good. And that's going to be, Chris Shaw's guilty of walking, ladies and gentlemen. What are you, a traitor? We never confess the guilt. Score 64-59. Then there's a 3-point shot going up. No good. Rebound by Zeno. And Zeno's going to be fouled by number 1, Turner. I believe that's Turner's 4th foul. Zeno's going to line shooting 2 as we're in the double bonus. 5-point lead. Let's make it 6. Let's make it 7. Let's make it a 3-possession game. First shot, no good. 2:03 left to go in the game. Second shot rattles home. And we're going to have a whistle. Okay, so the ball's back in play. That's going to be Pettis with the ball, and we're going to have a foul call. Fouls on Gilliam. That's his 3rd personal. Okay, so I'm looking to see what they're going to do. Okay. The Bobcats are coming out with a full court press, man-to-man. And that's going to be Atkins trying to steal the ball. Is unable to do so. That's going to be number 1, Turner with the ball. He goes to the hoop. Shots no good. Mitchell with the rebound. Mitchell passes over to Winder. Goes over in the corner to Gilliam. Back out to Winder. So, and we're going to ball out of bounds. Okay, off of a Viking. Minute 35 left. 6-point lead. Winder has the ball. The clock is our friend. Just let that puppy run. Winder has the ball. He brings the ball up. He comes across the 5-second line, back out. Throws it over to Gilliam. Now back over to Winder. Back over to Gilliam. Okay, we are not trying to score. We just want to run some clock, and now we got the foul.
His second foul.
Okay. So that'll be Gilliam going to the line. MVP vote.
Yeah, I say yes.
So we got Gilliam. Who else you gonna give me? Who? Winder. I'm gonna throw Mitchell in there too for his defense. Yeah. Mitchell got to be what? Who, Mitchell?
Yeah.
All right. Shot. Up and in. Makes 1 or 2. Okay, so and the score disappears, but it's 6:59. We got 11. Wow. We got clock problems. And they're going to bring him over to the sideline. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be back while they solve their clock problems. Okay, even with the clock issues, we have score 6:59, 58 seconds left to go in the game. Got a 7-point lead. 3-possession game. And now the the Vikings are going to call a timeout, so we'll go back to break. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Well, they decided that there's 1:05 left to go in the game. And we got a whistle. I'm not for sure who the foul's on. Foul's on 32 Atkins.
Foul number 32, White. His third foul.
Okay, that's his third personal. Okay. So they're showing a full court press, and they're coming up with the ball, and I think we're going to have a technical foul. Yep. The visitor coach just had just a little too much to say. He's been on the officials all night, and they finally said we've had enough. Your soliloquy is unwanted. So with that, we have a technical foul, shooting 2. And in high school, I believe it's going to be 2 shots and the ball. So Gilliam's at the line. And once again, we got clock issues. And Gilliam makes a pair with 1:03 left. 68-59 is the score. Okay, so we have possession of the ball now. 9-point lead. 1:03 left. We just handled our business. This game is ours. And we're going to have a 5-second call. So possession goes over to the Vikings without any time coming off the clock. Atkins getting ready to check back in. He's coming in for 25, Gordon. So we have a bit of offensive, defensive substitutions coming in. Okay, so they find number 4, Gurley. Gurley takes a shot, no good. That's going to be Mitchell with the rebound. And Mitchell's going to... I don't know what the score is. Oh, I think we have clock issues. Somehow we're back to 1:05 on the clock. We're here at Star Spencer. If anything, we want the clock to be our friend. The clock should be taking, we need the clock to be running in our favor. Now, if we're behind, I want more time on the clock. But given that we're ahead, let's take some time off the clock. And somehow it's still 1:03 left to go in the game. We need a new score. We need a new timekeeper, or maybe a new timepiece. Who knows? And they throw it in number 3, Pettis. Pettis brings the ball up. He penetrates, goes up and in. Okay, so that's going to make it 68-61, and we got a foul. And they're sending Winder to the line. That foul's on number 20, Belton. That's going to be Belton's 4th foul. Winder's at the line shooting 2. 52.7 seconds left. We need our gentleman to come up big here. First shot. No good. .7 seconds left. 7-point lead. Swinder's second shot, no good. And that's going to be number 4 with the ball. Number 4 is... The Sultan of SWAT has struck again. So, And for those of you who don't know, the Sultan of SWAT is Dennis Mitchell. 3-point shot up and in. Excuse me, it's a 2-point shot. 5-point lead. We got 39 seconds left to go, and we're going to have a foul. And we're sending the correct man to the line. That's going to be on Gilliam. Gilliam. Oh, first shot rims out. 5-point lead. Okay, don't think about it too hard, young man. We have vacated the line. There'll be no simple fouls on this one. Gilliam's second shot's in. It's now a 6-point lead with 37 seconds left. That's going to be number 3, Pettis with the ball. Puts up a 3. It's a big 3. And we got a timeout by the Vikings, and we'll go to break. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. We got 25 seconds left. Score 69-61. Excuse me, 69-66. We have a 3-point lead. They throw the ball into Winder. And Winder's the guy you want to foul. So Winder's to the line shooting 2. Let's just say Winder's proficiency at the line isn't what you would like to see it to be. First shot up and in, making it a two possession game. That one's a key, ladies and gentlemen. That one's a key. Second shot, up and in. 5-point game. Okay, that's going to be number 3. Pettis bring the ball up. Pettis takes a 3, no good. Mitchell's there to clean up the mess. Mitchell's had a strong game today, and he's going to throw it over to Winder. And once again, we're going to get a foul. That foul is going to be on number 20, Belton. I think that's going to be all for him tonight with 9.2 seconds left. Oh, that foul's on number 4, Gurley. So, 2 shots. Winds up the line, shooting at 2. 9.2 seconds left. It's going to take a lot for them to win this one. First shot up and in. Second shot rims out. 6-point lead. Okay. Shot up, no good. And that's going to be Atkins with the ball. And that's going to be ball game. At final score, 72-66. We win a hotly contested 6-point We win a hotly contested game as we beat the Vikings 72-66. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to call it a night.